Hello, YouTube. Happy 4th of July to you all. I've got a few things to show you guys tonight that I'm sure a lot of you will appreciate. Starting off with this cool 8-pack here. Check this out. Got a new exclusive color of the Golf. Got a Lamborghini. What was this one? The CN. And then the two recolors that I've not been able to find of the Skyline R30 and the Civic Si. Got a Lotus. Two Lotuses, actually. And then whatever those guys are. But yeah, I've seen a few posts with the new exclusive Golf in blue and was happy to find this. Really cool 8-pack here. So let's just go ahead and open this guy up. Alright, so first up here, let's see. We have a Paradox. Some wild fantasy casting that I am not too familiar with at all and don't really care for too much. It's kind of interesting. And then we've got the El Segundo Coupe here in blue. I don't know if this is a multi-pack exclusive color of it or if it's been out in the main line. I don't keep up with this casting. It is okay. It's kind of neat. Not really sure if it's based off a real car or not. It almost looks like a cross between like a modern Corvette and something European or something. I don't know. Not bad though. Don't really collect these or very many fantasy castings for that matter. All right, so up next we have a Lotus Evija or Avia, however you pronounce it. Super powerful and expensive electric hypercar. I believe this thing has about 2,000 horsepower, believe it or not. Something along those lines or close to it. It did for a while. It might still hold the record for most powerful production car, I believe. Though the Rimac Navara, I think, is quicker. But this has the most horsepower, I believe. Unless they've made something else recently that surpassed it. But anyway, I actually have this one already in silver. I got this one already in another 8-pack earlier this year. So I got a second one here. Might just give it away, or I don't know. And then we've got another Lotus here in silver. The Lotus Esprit. Which one is this? The S1. This is a nice looking one. I really like the silver color with the lace wheels. Looks really good. This car's had a bunch of mainline releases and a couple premium ones, mostly in like the James Bond ones. They released one earlier this year in pop culture in white. But yeah, this has got some really good detail on the back. Yeah, good looking model. All right. Well, next, let's look at the Lamborghini Sian or Sian, however it's pronounced. I believe this is only maybe the third color of this casting, and wasn't a huge fan of it when it came out, although it is growing on me a bit. I do like that it has the same size wheels all around and not larger ones like some of the Lambo castings. It's got some good detail on it though, for sure. This might be the best looking color of it, I think. First one was I think it was like a green color of some sort that looked like a pickle to me. And then there was an orange recolor, which was nothing special really, but I have both of those and now have this nice color here. So not bad. I like this one. Nice little main line. All right, now the ones that I'm really excited for. Let's look at the Honda Civic Si first. In white with the black hood. Finally got my hands on one. We've now had J cases showing up here lately in Walmarts, but I still have not found a number of the G case cars, including this one in the Skyline. And then the Hero Hada Merc I have not found yet. The latest recolor of the Bel Air Gasser I've not found, and I've not found the 52 Chevy truck in white. So that kind of sucks, but I saw this pack and had to get it. Finally got this guy. Been looking and looking. Still haven't seen it anywhere. Really love this car. The earlier release this year from the what was it, the B case in gold? That one was kind of hard to find. I did end up finding one carded and then never saw one again until I got a another another one in a 8 pack. So this was the one from earlier this year in gold. And I did notice I have two of these like I said, but I didn't bring the second one down, but I think there is a noticeable difference in the paint shade of the gold. I should have brought it down to show you, but this one here is actually a little darker than the one I have upstairs. I I don't know if they do that on purpose or if it just ends up happening sometimes, but I've noticed that in the past, and a lot of people have said that there are shade, I don't know, color, not color variations, but kind of like paint differences. I don't know. But this is a really, really cool one. And now we got the white one. This one's got black traditional 5 spoke wheels. And then this guy's got a goldish copper PR5 set of wheels, both red interior. But these are sweet. I love Honda Civics. And this was probably my one of my favorite, if not my favorite, generation. I owned a 97 EX coupe and a 98 DX sedan. Great cars, I loved them. But these are the SIs, the sportier version. These made 160 horsepower from a 1.6 liter four cylinder NA, which is crazy. That is a lot of power for such a small motor, especially 25 years ago. So, very impressive. Don't see very many often anymore. They're all probably been driven into the ground and rusted out and wrecked. It's sad, but yeah, very happy to find this guy finally. I don't know which one I like better. I think I like the wheels better on the white one, but I don't know. That gold is so nice. But yeah, another one, as I said, that I've not been able to find from the G case is the Nissan Skyline RS 30 slash R30, whatever you want to call it, in green, which also had a recolor in the B case earlier this year in purple. So now we've got this green one. Huge fan of this casting as well. It's a nice little set of wheels, and I like that green a lot. Looks way better in person and up close. Got your rear detail back there. RS turbo. And this guy has plastic headlights. So yeah, here is the earlier release of this casting in purple, plum color, something like that. Once again, very hard to pick a favorite or a better of the two. They're both really nice. I love the color on both of them, and the wheels are very different, but both very awesome. I don't know. I think I'd have to go with the purple one if I had to choose. On the Civics, I'm still not really sure, but I'd probably go with this guy. But this green is very nice as well. Alrighty, and lastly, in the 8 pack, we've got an exclusive color of the Volkswagen Golf, the Mark 7, now in blue. Earlier this year, it was released as a multi-pack exclusive in red, and we haven't seen this casting a whole lot in a while until this year, these two. And it's also coming out in car culture soon in the World Tour set. It's coming in a blue color, kind of similar to this, and with some white wheels. So I'll probably pick that up. Hard to see, but you got black J5s on there, headlights, Volkswagen logo, and some nice rear detail. Very nice, very clean. I like this a lot. But here is the one from earlier this year in red. Same wheels, black J5s on both. Both very nice. Red is my favorite color. I love red on black. But I think I might like this blue one a little better. Just pops. So nice. Let me know what you guys think about these color variations of all these cars. Alrighty, and up next, I have some new team transports. Starting off with the 66 Porsche 906 Carrera 6? Yeah, 6 with a carry on. Brand new casting for this year, the Porsche. I've seen the carry on many, many times. Here are the cars and transporters in the set. So, yeah, let's take a look at this new Porsche. And I guess we'll look at the carry on as well. And here we go. So, starting with the carry on here, it looks pretty good in red. Porsche and Rheindenst, or I don't know what it says. Whatever that says, and with an R. Some nice detail on the front and the grille. Metal base, they usually are, I believe. And then the cab is metal, and then plastic ramp here. So these are cool. They're just overused and over released in these team transport sets and in the diorama box sets as well. But it's a neat concept. They just get you with the price because they put a cool car in it and then make you spend the $15 to $17, whatever it was. These were like $16 or $17. They've definitely gone up. It's crap. They used to be like 12 or 13. But yeah, guys, here is the, let's see this long name again, the 66 Porsche 906 Carrera 6, new model for this year. I had never heard of this car before. I love how they've been coming out with so many new castings from Porsche that I've not even heard of, which is always nice. And then I can go research them and learn some new stuff. But this is pretty neat. Almost looks like a old Ferrari casting or race car or something. It's got a weird back to it. It's got the Shell logo and then Carrera 6 down there, number 82. Very nice detail. Kind of a goofy looking car in a way, but it looks excellent as a whole. Awesome. When I first saw this, I kind of thought that it was the same casting here as the 904 Carrera GTS. Right, yeah, that's what it is. But obviously, they're completely different. I know this was a four cylinder, or at least could come with a four cylinder, and was a race car, but it was also street legal. But I don't know anything on this guy. If you do know anything, feel free on the Porsche 906. And this next one here that I have, I'm sure everyone will appreciate. Bam! Look what we got here. The 96 Honda Accord with the Fleet Street. Very, very excited to have found this. I got lucky. Found both of these at a Walmart today. Did not expect that at all. I did see a Sauber Mercedes there, but I was already spending over $30 on these two, and these are both new casting. Well, the Porsches, but the Accord's been released before, but I had to have that one, and yeah, I wasn't gonna pay almost $50 for all three, so skipped the Mercedes for now at least. But yeah, very, very, very nice release here. Such a good paint scheme. I love the green wheels, 10 spokes, just pops. So we're gonna open this up. Voila. 96 Honda Accord with the Fleet Street. Seen the Fleet Street many times, just like most of these haulers. But yeah, I love this paint scheme and combo. Orange and green and white and black. Just looks insane. Look at the detail on that Accord. Wow. But yeah, nice detail on the bed. Got your spare tires and wheels up there. Castrol on the side. Yeah, looks awesome. But here's the card. Or the car, not the card. 96 Honda Accord. This was a new model for 2024. Was released earlier this year in a Boulevard set. So we've got a second color here. And I have to say, I like this one better. Get all that detail. Great tampo work. Castrol, Accord, Honda. Excellent detail up front. Bridgestone, I think it says. Looks sharp. So yeah, I very lucky to have found this one. People are going to be gobbling this up. It's a Honda, and only the second time it's been released. So I do wish they would have released a more factory stock looking Accord casting. And Accord is really not what you think of when you think of like a race car or even really a tuner car. It's more of the Civics, but I do like Accords and I like Hondas overall, and this is a cool casting. I don't particularly like how far in the wheels are in the back. Just looks kind of goofy. Stick in too far from the fenders, I think. Wheel wells. But that's okay. Here's the first release from Boulevard earlier this year. Definitely like the second one here better, especially the wheels. Wasn't a huge fan of the wheel choice on the first one but it is what it is. I still like it a lot. If they make any more, I'm sure I'll buy them. But yeah, it just sits kind of awkwardly from from certain views. But I think it's supposed to be like a drag car kind of, so and I like the exhaust detail or whatever that is. That completes the haul for tonight though, everyone. I do have tomorrow off as well, which is awesome. And then it's the weekend, so 3 more days where I can potentially do some hunting. So I'll be on the lookout for some more stuff. Happy hunting to you all, and thank you for watching. And hope you all have a good night. Have a safe 4th of July tonight. Be careful, everyone.